Hi Chris, it's Tuesday, Teaching Tuesday, and I've been meaning to teach you about the days of the week for a little while now, but first I need to have my traditional sip of Irish breakfast tea. Hey, that means I'm going to teach you about stuff that you don't know. This week, that's days of the week, which is obviously Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and where that comes from. So, for us, there's Sunday, which is the sun, Monday, the moon. Tuesday is actually named after the Norse god Tyr. It comes to us from Old English. And for Tyr, he was not the god of war, but he was like the god of single combat, honorable tactical combat. If you were going to war, you would actually pray to Odin because one of the things that he's god of is war and strategy. But if you were going to fight a duel, you'd pray to Tyr. Wednesday is actually named for Odin. It comes to us through German, which was Wotanstag, after Wotan, who's Odin. And Thursday is Thor's day, literally, and Friday is Freya. Although some people say Frigg, but it's Freya. And Saturday is Saturn's day, after Saturn, which is interesting because it's the one name that's not directly Germanic that we have, but there it is. What I find interesting about that is that it's mostly Germanic, but okay, so Tyr is the god of war, Odin is the god of like wisdom and magic and language and communication, amongst many other things. Thor is a storm god, a god of thunder mostly. Freya is the god of love and beauty and fertility, and Saturn was like a lot of things, some of them awful, but he was also like he presided over the golden age of Greece. It was an age of abundance and peace. And if you look at the Romance languages, like Latin, there's Solis, Lunae, Martis, Mercuriae, Jovis, Veneris, and Saturni. So that's Solis and Lunae, sun and moon, again for Sunday and Monday. Martis is Mars, and Mars was the god of combat, of war. Mercuriae is Mercury, that's Wednesday, and Mercury, amongst several other things, is also the god of language and communication and magic. Jovis is Jove, or Jupiter, who, yes, he was the king of the gods, and Thor was not, but he was a thunder god, the Zeus, the lightning bolt. Zeus and Jupiter are the same also, if you didn't remember that. Veneris is Venus, god of love, beauty, and fertility, and Saturni is, Saturn. So that's where we get that, and that carries through to Spanish, French, and Italian. So I think that's interesting, and I'm not 100% sure why they link up. Like, yes, obviously they would have different names in different languages for the days of the week, but why is it that all of the days are named after the same thing, like Sunday and Moon Day? But specifically, why are days named after like war, wisdom, thunder, love, and peace? It's a little weird. And the only thing I can think of is that we got it through the French during the Norman conquest. But nobody really knows, as far as I can tell. I mean, the best you find is crazy occultists talking about how that's just the way days were named going back into antiquity. Although it is interesting to note that many other cultures simply numbered their days. The Greeks, the Persians, the Babylonians, and the Arabs mostly just had numbered days and only had names for their holy days. And that's it. Good night. May God bless.